We are having to adjust to a new normal with a huge hole in our hearts.
Honestly, it does not feel real. I can't tell you that I've completely understood what's happening, but it's changed my life.
The pain has not ended for the families of two Abbotsford women killed in a horrific car crash in Surrey.
Unless you experience it, I can't even put it into words.
On November 4th, 2018, Sarah Dillon was traveling with her son, his girlfriend, and her other son's girlfriend when the Ford Escape they were traveling in was hit head-on at 134th Street and 88th Avenue. A Jeep Cherokee crossed over a median and slammed into their vehicle. The 50-year-old maternity ward nurse was killed at the scene. 19-year-old Paige Nagata died in hospital several days later, and the other young woman was left with traumatic brain injuries, internal organ damage, and multiple fractures and lacerations.
Reconstruction experts calculated his speed at 123 kilometers an hour, and I think at one point before that he was going 167 kilometers an hour. That's definitely an aggravating factor.
The man behind the wheel, 25-year-old Nicholas Carvanieres, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of dangerous driving causing death and 1 count of dangerous driving causing bodily harm back in May. Crown Counsel's recommending a 2-year jail sentence in the case. Defense is calling for 12 to 15 months behind bars.
The only difference between the parties, they had agreed that a jail sentence was appropriate, followed by probation and a driving prohibition, and really the only difference between the parties was how long that jail sentence should be.
They're not really accidents, they're criminal acts when people drive above the speed limit. As far as I'm concerned, a car is no different than a loaded gun in the hands of the inept and the irresponsible. They kill and they maim.
That the law has to change so that other families out there don't have to go through what we're going through.
I don't think there is any sentence that would ever satisfy me because it's not going to bring my daughter back.
And that is the most gut-wrenching feeling that you can imagine. And it doesn't go away. It doesn't get better.
Carvanieres will be sentenced on September 26th. Andrea McPherson, City News.